Like close my door or something?
Do what you want. It's your vlog.
Man. It's a bit too early for this, isn't it? Welcome to Silverstone. It's a crisp, like 7 degrees out right now. Should be up to 18 today, so that'll be nice. Minimal wind. It's a good day. It's just crazy how warm it is, and then I don't understand how it's so cold at night. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, it's
So, we've got some really valuable track time today, you know, and well, we're gonna have to make every minute count, because as we said before, I mean, we're getting closer and closer to the pack in front of us, but we're not quite there yet. Obviously everyone is working as hard as they can, but the reality is they've been running, every other team here has been running a year longer than us. And half the drivers have been running GB3 a year longer than me. And there's a lot of difference. You know, I would say that the GB3 car has been the biggest jump car to car that I've experienced in racing, right? So even from jumping from karts to Formula Ford for my first time, easier jump than this, because there's just so many fundamentals about the GB3 car that are completely different than the GB4. And just learning how to deal with that much power and that much downforce, trusting that much downforce, because it really does just defy the laws of physics that you think you understand. It's a hell of a car. I like it a lot, but there's a lot to it. A lot of adjustments. It's a lot of car. But like I said before, we've got a great team around me. And yeah, we're looking more and more comfortable every day. So can't complain about that. It's all about progress at this point. The first session didn't really go to plan with me having to stop early for an oil pressure warning. It ended up being nothing, but that wasn't the only problem I had that morning.
Do you want to just explain what happened? Because this will be great. Let it all.
This has been a great day.
No.
My suit finally arrived.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
I did 2 laps. It's one of those days where you, admittedly, as much fun as we're having, you question why you do this, right?
But today's a good day for.
It's sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny.
Sunny.
It's a good thing to keep in
Clear,
mind.
the wind is minimal. Come with me. So, along with the GB3 updates that have happened this year, we've gone from a 2-liter to a 2.4-liter engine. The cars now will reach speeds of about 160 on a good day, which is pretty fast. And my helmet, which I got at the end, or in the middle of my first year here in 2024, after I flipped and cracked my old one, which is a story for another time, has done me quite good. I've only really had one crash in this thing. It wasn't too bad, but it's been a great helmet. It's super light, it's super durable. So I've just been informed that this helmet, which unfortunately did cost me a pretty penny, is no longer valid for GB4 or GB3, which not expected today, but it is what it is. I mean, I can't race without it. That's the reality, and so that's what we gotta do. So that was good. Yeah, so is it Nathan came in and he's like, they had a problem with your helmet. I'm like, I don't know what problem they had with it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Like, they didn't have a problem with my helmet, I'm sure of it. it's a shame because I got that helmet like not even 2 years ago. Alrighty. The Aero kit. Very nice. Styrofoam peanuts. Do you know that you could eat these?
Go on then.
There we go.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to go a long way for that.
It's a helmet. Very light. Definitely made of carbon.
Wow, you sound so crazy.
It's exactly what I expected it to be. Not really. I mean, this is a very tight-fitting helmet, but yeah, it's not that small. It's just the helmet is a very small helmet. This is a large. Yeah.
It says extra small.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be.
That says extra small on the box.
Yeah. They did come with them, but I have to assemble
That
it.
says extra small.
It does say extra small, doesn't it?
Is it on all the other colours?
I mean, I bought it, but I can give it back. Because I bought it, and they told me I was going to get a medium. And then they called RI and said, oh, we don't have any mediums.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. You're not gonna get blood flow to your brain.
I don't know. I feel like it.
You're giving him an extra small helmet.
Oh, is it?
An extra large.
It's small would fit. It's gonna fit.
I swear.
Now I know that, all we're going to do is spare find your camera.
I think it's a
feel
bit
alright?
too tight around.
Well,
Like,
if you need extra large, that's extra small. That's
no, I tried on a medium.
Oh, medium.
Yeah.
That's going to be well.
It's just gonna be.
So they didn't have any, that was all.
So they don't have mediums and they don't have small.
No, so that's it.
So this is it. But I don't really know what to do.
Well,
I don't think it's an option. Because you're going to get a headache with that.
yeah, I think it would. I need to find. I'd log into the Teams area because they put a bulletin up about the helmets. I don't know what they've said. There was a bulletin that I'm just going to find. They sent an email saying they've uploaded the bulletin, but they've not.
And these regulations as well.
And they've removed the ABP bit.
Discussion is applicable 25th and 26th of April only.
Yeah, so
That's tomorrow.
So this weekend they've scrapped ABP. Yeah, they've scrapped ABP for this weekend. Just this weekend, so you need to get it sorted by Spa. But at least they give you time to do it.
So when I went to get the helmet, as you saw, I tried on a medium. And then I got a phone call about 30 minutes before my session saying they didn't have any mediums. And if I wanted to come down and try on a different one. And I said, well, no, I'm about to get in the car. Please, someone bring me down a different one. And they said they were going to bring down a large. And so I went, well, that's reasonable. So I went and tried the large on, and it seemed all right. But again, I was in a bit of a rush. And I was under the impression that I needed to get this done quickly. And so I went ahead and said yes. Turns out this is an extra small. My current helmet is a medium teetering on a large. So, as you might guess, this is not going to work. So this is sort of editing Jason, but not really because I'm at the sim right now. But just wanted to let you know that obviously the helmet thing didn't really work out. We were allowed to use my original helmet for the race weekend at Silverstone. And RI couldn't get me a helmet until August, it turned out. So I wasn't able to do that at all. The good news is Schuberth came through and they've got a helmet on the way. It's actually, the reason I'm making this video is because it's just been sent from Schuberth HQ after it was made, and it's on its way to DIR Designs right now. So for the first time in 15 years, I'm getting a helmet painted, which I am very excited about. And obviously, we'll give you the updates on social media as it progresses. But yeah, so Schuberth pulled through. We've got an ABP on the way. It'll be ready for Spa in full colors, which is great. And I'm super excited about that. So anyway, back to the video. It's getting closer, but even if we've recognized the fact that we're a session behind everyone else, doesn't change the fact that we are still a session behind everyone else. Again, it's frustrating, but we're getting there. I mean, we're closing the gap slowly to the people in front, which is good. There's a bit of a shame in qualifying. We could have had a couple more positions in Q2. Just got blocked on my fastest lap, and then car kind of fell out of the window in the second part of the session, and I couldn't really improve my time. I didn't have a chance to, so it's a bit of a shame, but you know, I think we're doing a good job. We're in a good place, and like I said, the races have been always pretty good in racing, and I mean, obviously these guys are a different bunch, but I still hold my racecraft pretty highly, so hopefully we'll see what happens.
On to the clock as the timed race will begin. An estimated 14 laps of racing, provided there's no safety cars. We'll update you with that as we roll our way through. It'll be Nikita Bedrin in the charcoal grey and the red, starting from pole position. As the lights come on for the first race of 2026. Away from the grid, Martin Molnar had a better start though from the left-hand side in the blue highlighted Rodin car.
Last corner, yeah, it was. This is how the hill speed left the circuit. Actually, it was the initial car was at the high-tech, so that actually Nakamura.
No, it was Yahoo.
Caught the second half of that, didn't see where that started. Looks like Jason Pribble in the Nitrous Competitions ADM car has made up a couple of positions from his, by his own standards. He said he was a disappointing qualifying, was hoping to be mixing it at least towards the back end of the top 10, but we cut back to the front of the field. Those drivers also that have had issues towards the back of the field would also get an opportunity to close the gap. The drivers that...
So I'd be tempted to replace both of them, just in case that one's had the same.
We're going to get both, yeah.
There's definitely
It's the beer.
Oh, okay.
And I hit the brakes, and the rear end just jumped down.
Oh, did you spin a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for not getting anything.
I did go.
Oh, you did go?
Yeah, but I didn't hit it.
Okay.
Real quick, I just want to take a moment to thank the Wings and Wheels Foundation. They've been a sponsor of mine for the past year and a half, and since it's the month of May and they're based in Indianapolis, I'd appreciate it if you go down and show them some support. Link will be in the description.
How many burnouts did you do?
I did more than most around me. I did 3. Most other people around me didn't do any burnouts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I should have just gone up on the inside here. I'll move the braking forward anyway, but I feel like it's definitely possible to brake where I am. Yeah, exactly. It's just if I do the gearing along with that, then it will just make it that much better. So
I mean, you know, for the race, suddenly it's always exits. You know, you don't need to be going in on the entry. Quality you can extract it, but now always exit. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, awesome. Thank you. Have a good one. Good stuff.
Welcome back to Silverstone, the home of British motor racing, for the second round of the 2026 GB3 Championship.
And Bedrin will fire his way back through into the race lead in that red highlight car. Brilliant move from Bedrin.
Once again, Bedrin not getting the best launch off the line, but able to retake positions later on in the first lap, as we can see Jason Pribble right underneath the rear wing of Jack Taylor in the 24. But we've got yeah, Jason Pribble's actually had a pretty good race. He's moved up a few positions. He started down in 23rd. He's up a couple into the mid-teens in the Seoul Nitrous Competitions ADM car.
That high-tech sat there for an entire lap. When we came around for the first safety car lap, he was just alone. Not a soul in sight was there. It was just the car sat there for an entire lap. Yeah, I don't get that, you know? Again, I'm annoyed because it is my fault 100% that I got shoved off. Because I put myself in the position where somebody would shove me off. But it was an unlucky first lap just because people just went off in the wrong places for me, you know, and it just didn't work to my advantage this time around. So it was a frustrating first lap. For what am I trying to say here? As far as the car, I think we might want to go. No, I mean, depending on how we think the tires are going to fare, right? That felt like the most limiting factor for me, and I just didn't feel very racy in the car, and I was struggling with that, but it's hard to say with the tire degradation how that might play out.
We're quite used now to new tyres.
Yeah.
And it's the coldest track we've had in a long time as well.
Yeah.
So
we know that for the future, but for race 3.
we'll have a look how the track temp evolves. That's the
I think that's going to be a later discussion.
When the GTs go out,
yeah,
the track becomes
it's completely different. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Okay then.
6 o'clock as well.
Alrighty. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess there's 30 drivers on there.
I've been all the way down. I worked my way up. Yeah. So way you walk.
Good luck to you guys. Thank you.
Been very
Oh, it's been really hot. So nice for us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm really hoping that'll buff out. First lap going into Brooklands, the car in front of me just braked super early, like 100 meters too early. Even when I was in this car, I could see the gap from him to the cars in front just shoot forward. So I could tell that he braked early, and I thought I reacted in time. I obviously reacted in enough time that I didn't take him out, or I didn't take my front wing off, but still ended up with a lot of damage. Hopefully that hurts your ears a lot less than it does mine. Yeah, so like I said, hopefully that'll buff out, because if not, then that's going to be quite an expensive mistake. Alright, so we finished up what is a great learning weekend. That's what you use. That's the term you use for weekends that didn't go very well. It went fine-ish. I think we missed our expectations a little bit. And then this last race we just finished up, an engine issue has started to form, which is not ideal. So we started losing significant pace mid-race. It's frustrating. Obviously, there's a lot of things that are out of our control. I think, you know, in the first race, without the mechanical difficulties, we would have finished top 15, which would have been really nice. In the second race, I just wasn't there for it, for whatever reason. And then in the third race, it's hard to know what would have happened because a lot of the issues happened so early on. Yeah, I mean, you take what you can get from these kinds of weekends, right? It's our first race weekend, and there's a lot of data that we weren't able to get during our testing that we've now gotten from not race sims, but actual races. You know, learning how the car reacts to GT rubber and things like that. So, yeah, it's been a good weekend from that perspective, and I guess we're just going to continue on. We're going to take a lot of the data that we have and bring it into Spa. It's obviously not the same track, but we've learned so much about this car and so much about how to drive it that I think we can carry that into Spa and put ourselves in a better position from Thursday onwards, whereas this weekend, Thursday, we entered the weekend not really knowing what to expect. Now we know what to expect. So we're looking forward to the next round in a month. In the meantime, I've got a helmet on the way, which is very exciting. So yeah, well, I guess we'll leave it at that. I've never signed off on a vlog before, so this is a sorry attempt at it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at Spa.